Riche and JB decided to enter a little-known singing competition called The X Factor. Fast forward 3 years, and what have they become? Only one of the nation's hottest bands with more than 3 million record sales under their belts and fistfuls of awards to their name. Room around the table. Now, Aston, unbelievable success. How many number ones now? 5? You lost. I think that's 5. 2 Brit Awards. 2 million records. 3. Oh, sorry.
3 is 5, isn't it?
Is it 5 now?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, we've got issue numbers on this programme.
It's all good.
Did you ever think 3 years ago?
Do you know what? Obviously, there was dreams, there's aspirations. Between us, we were like, right, we're going to make it, but just the speed of it, I mean, for us was just literally from minute here, it was here, and it's just got better and better and better every...
Riche, I've got a question for you. You know, you set this whole party up, didn't you? You got this party started. Tell me what your influences is and why you wanted to have such a, you know, a great band. Tell me what happened.
There was many reasons. You know, my mum, she suffers from multiple sclerosis, and she so badly wanted me. I mean, I was a carer, and she so badly wanted me to achieve my dreams and do something that I really enjoyed. And you know, I was scouted for a boy band with Sony before.
Right.
It was my first kind of experience with the music industry, and it wasn't really right. And I decided, you know what, maybe I can do this by myself.
Wow.
And that's when
Clever lad.
I found the boys.
She must be ecstatic.
Oh, she is.
I want to ask you how it feels being this famous. I mean, could you ever predict it, James?
I certainly couldn't, because I never really had sort of dreams about, you know, being famous per se.
Yeah.
I just always used to love the music and being involved with music and stuff. And
because you were all involved with music from
Yeah,
a very, very
exactly.
young age. It's not like it's an overnight thing.
yeah, and we've all come from sort of different musical backgrounds as well, so it's kind of surreal when you think about it, how it's, you know, it's come together and it's worked, and obviously we're achieving what we're achieving now. It's crazy.
It's fantastic, and lovely Marvin. Lovely Marvin. The new album, Jukebox.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's out now, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Yeah.
For sure.
Why is it called Jukebox?
You know what, this particular album's our 3rd album now. We've recorded over like 100 songs. You know, between the 4 of us, we write individually or in pairs or as a 3 or as a 4. So we get a lot of stuff done in the studio, and then we had to pick the best 12. So we thought, you know, best 12 from 100, we called it, you know, Jukebox.
Put the money in the slot.
Yeah. Exactly.
So the song is based on the Bing Crosby song.
Yeah.
That's your new thing.
What do you think he'd say?
I hope you dance to it.
Yeah.
No, you know what, for us, obviously, when we first heard the song, we were just like, we recognised that, and we had no clue where it was from, and obviously management was like, right, listen boys, this is from this old sample and stuff like that, and we just fell in love with it straight away, and it's, you know, hopefully everyone kind of likes it.
Bing Crosby's not a bad name to follow either.
Not at all. Not at all.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you had your brilliant tour last year, wasn't it? Eyes Wide Open. Which, which, I mean, it was fantastic. And you've now got the DVD out.
Yeah. Do it from 3D?
Yeah.
That's everywhere. Yeah.
That's why I reached out to you and brought
So when you're buying the DVD, do you get a free pair of glasses with it?
No, yeah, I think you have to get the 3Ds on Blu-ray.
That is.
And then,
computers, you do save and save out.
I do very well.
That's it. Let's have a little look at part of the DVD, shall we? Eyes Wide Open, this is.
22,000.
22,000.
Yeah, 22,000.
You ever like have an out-of-body experience and go, to the man, Lord,
Do you know what? I think that show there, literally, you can imagine, obviously, we did, how many O2s? We did in a row. In a row. That was like the first one filmed, so obviously after that one, we had to go home and rest. So it was like, you've just performed in front of 22,000 people, then a couple of hours later you're in bed and you're like,
Yeah.
This fantasticness. Is that a word?
Yeah.
Is there a downside?
You know what? The one thing we always say is that obviously we don't get to see our families much, you know, as we'd like to. You know, I speak to my mum every single day. And for me, it's going to be absolutely exciting to be able to have Christmas off and spend with the family and, you know, do the family and friends thing.
Well, Christmas is lovely, but actually today is a special day for somebody here. It's his birthday! So happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much.
Can we just skip to X Factor for a minute?
Yeah.
Because I've got a little question from a lady, called Laurie, and she said, who do you think will win the X Factor? She really wants to know the week.
Wow. Marcus.
Do you think?
Yeah?
I agree. Why do you think she's got the same sort of commitment and talent that you four had?
I just think he's been consistent all the way through the competition. You know, he's been a great talent. You've seen him grow. You know, you've seen him sort of mature with his look and his style and things like that. And obviously he's had to do the themed weeks as well.
Yeah.
But he's definitely stayed true to himself and he's carving in, you know, sort of a name
He's got
out.
a lot of charisma, don't you think?
Yeah.
That's charming.
I know what I want to ask you, JB. After the X Factor, you didn't sign with Simon Cowell, you guys. And do you think, what was the reason why? Because you wanted to develop differently?
No, well, they said that year that they were only going to sign the winner, you know, and we kind of went and badgered Simon to sign us, and he was like, you know, guys, you know, seriously, you know, obviously we want to focus on the winner, and obviously that was Alexander Burke, and, you know, our management then sort of looked at other options, and we're still signed to Sony, but we were signed to Epic.
You have not looked back at all. So happy birthday.